All right, you guys, it is time to spill that tea. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. My name is Palmyra and I love chatting about skincare, makeup, and all things beauty. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and you're gonna wanna hit that notification bell as well, because this 2020 Best Of series is gonna be pretty expansive. I'm gonna be covering cleansers, toners, treatments, essences, moisturizers, so stick around. So the way this is gonna work is I am gonna tell you about my top 5 oil-based cleansers of 2020. I'm gonna give you the pros and the cons and who I think they'd be good for. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm so excited for this series. Give this video a thumbs up if you wanna see more series like these, and let's get into it. All right, cleanser number 1. This should come as no surprise to you guys. This is the Ordinary Squalane cleanser. Now this guy comes in 2 different sizes. It comes in a small one for $7.90, and then the large one is $19.99 for 5 fluid ounces. I find that it's pretty affordable. What I love about it is it's just so incredibly gentle. If you're using a lot of actives in your skincare and you're worried about the quality of your skin, you don't want to overdo it in the cleanse, this is a great cleanser. I also really like it as a first cleanser and an only cleanser. So if you're really sensitive or you're fighting a lot of breakouts and you just want to be gentle on your skin, you actually don't have to go in with a second cleanser with this guy because it rinses off so easily. It has a really creamy texture and feels really gentle on the skin, but it removes every single kind of makeup, including waterproof makeup, and it emulsifies super easily. Now what I really love about this one is it's formulated with squalane, which is a plant-based oil that really mimics the skin's natural sebum. And what that means is it's going to balance you out if you're oily or really nourish your skin if you're dry. Really just an all-around good cleanser, an affordable one at that. The one con for me on this guy is that it does sting my eyes if I put a lot around the eye area. Now I have really sensitive eyes personally, so I don't know if this would be an issue for all of you. The way I mitigate the issue is I add a Q-tip and I put a little bit of the cleanser onto the Q-tip and then run that along the lash line rather than going for it and really rubbing it myself with my fingers. After cleansing, my skin feels really nourished and really balanced and just clean, and so it's definitely one that I will continue to reach for in my routine. Next up, and this won't be a surprise, is the Inkey list. This is their Oat Cleansing Balm. Now this one is actually half the price of the Ordinary, being that it's 5 fluid ounces as well, and it's $9.99 instead of $19.99, so that is already a plus. I love this guy because it's also pH balanced and it contains 3% oat kernel oil, and that is really nourishing to the skin. It also contains colloidal oatmeal, which is very anti-inflammatory. In fact, First Aid Beauty's entire sensitive skin line is based off of colloidal oatmeal. It's great if you're really inflamed. It's supposed to soothe irritation, reduce redness, and you can also leave this guy on the face as a mask. As a 10-minute wash-off mask. It's just gonna nourish the skin, and I really like using it that way as well. It's very anti-inflammatory. Again, you would apply this in the same way as the Ordinary, just massaging it onto dry skin and emulsifying it with water. This is definitely a richer consistency. It's not really a cream, but rather a very rich oil, and so it's extremely nourishing if you're dry. If you're not dry or normal, but you're rather oily in combination, or you're dealing with acne, you may not like the consistency of this guy because it does leave a residue onto the skin. Now this doesn't bother me, but I definitely feel like with other people it would bother them. I also usually follow this up with a second cleanse. So this for me really is that cleanser that I reach for when my skin feels really irritated and I just want to keep things very nourishing. And I love how affordable it is and just how versatile it is as a cleanser. So if you're sensitive, dry, you don't wear a lot of makeup, highly recommend. Another cleanser that is oat-based is the Cocokind Oil to Milk Cleanser. Now this guy is very pH balanced. It actually has a slightly acidic pH to really help balance your skin when it's out of whack. If you don't know already, our skin does have a naturally acidic pH, and this cleanser sits between a pH of 5 and 5.5, which is extremely ideal for really nourishing and balancing the skin. Now this guy contains a fermented oat and oat lipid complex at 2%. And what that means is the fermentation of the oat causes probiotics to be in this product, which really help balance the microbiome on the skin. Just like the Inkey List, this has a very rich, soft, buttery texture. It feels really good on the skin. It doesn't sting the eyes, but again, I don't feel like it's designed to remove waterproof makeup. It totally will if you double cleanse with it, but that's not really what this cleanser is for. It's just a nice, gentle oil cleanser that's gonna remove daily, natural makeup and sunscreen. And because this cleanser does emulsify so easily, I would say that it's geared for all kinds of skin types. Oily skin can definitely get away with using this as well as acne-prone skin, being that it's so pH balanced. It's not gonna irritate your skin further while you're using all of those actives. Next up, we have the Glowrecipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. That is a mouthful. This is a really gorgeous cleanser. It is $32 and it smells amazing. It's such a delight to apply, and a little goes a long way. Now this one I would say is absolutely geared to heavy makeup wear. In fact, it has papaya enzymes in here that give it that nice scent, and those enzymes are slightly exfoliating, so they really kind of make sure that there's absolutely no makeup or sunscreen residue left on the skin. Now, a word of caution when using a cleanser that has enzymes in it is you want to be careful and look for signs of dryness, because if you're using a lot of retinol or heavy actives in your routine, having something that's lightly exfoliating in your cleansing step may not be something that you want to do. You really just want to test it out first, but this did not give me any issues, whereas the Pharmacy Cleansing Balm was the absolute death of me and really irritated my skin due to the enzymes in here. I find that these are pretty gentle. It also contains papaya oil, which is very, very nourishing to dry skin. Another thing that I really appreciate is it has blueberry extract, which is a pretty underrated antioxidant, very nourishing, really just nice, simple ingredients in here. I didn't find that this irritated my skin at all. It did not irritate my eyes or sting them, and it removed waterproof mascara in a snap. I feel like a lot of people would get along with this, but I do understand that it's not the most super affordable option, but I will say that a little does go a long way with this guy. Additionally, if you don't like your skincare to have a scent, the fruity scent of this might be too much for you, but it does wash off really easily and it does not leave a scent on the skin. Last, but certainly not least, the Iunik Calendula Complete Cleansing Oil. This is chef's kiss, the best oil-based cleanser that I've tried in 2020, and I'm gonna tell you why. Not only does it remove waterproof makeup, heavy makeup, glitter, heavy sunscreen, dirt off of the face so effortlessly, but the consistency and the viscosity is perfect. It doesn't run down my arms, it doesn't run down my face, but it's not too thick, does not sting the eyes, emulsifies without a trace, and it's also pretty affordable, being that it's around $18 to $20. This is a K-beauty product, and I love that it's fragrance-free. It doesn't contain a ton of essential oils or added ingredients that just don't even make sense. And it contains so many of my favorite oils, including jojoba oil, which really mimics our skin's natural oils, calendula oil, which is very anti-inflammatory for sensitive skin, sunflower oil, which is nourishing for dry skin, and it's just a lovely, lovely cleanser. It doesn't do me wrong. I've used quite a bit. This is my second bottle, and I have used it for a month, and I find that it lasts a long time. We are only at this mark, and we have a lot more to go. You do get 6.7 fluid ounces, so it's definitely the most affordable per fluid ounce out of the bunch other than the Inkey List. That being said, it's not a balm, it's not a treatment, it's not like the Inkey List where you would leave it on as a treatment mask, but I don't really mind because I don't use my cleansing steps typically to help heal dry skin. When you're buying K-beauty skincare, I definitely recommend going to an authorized retailer. I really like Stylevana. They have all sorts of sales all the time. I'm actually a partner with them. I have a coupon code. I believe it's INF10 Sarah P. I'll put it below. It will get you 10 to 15% off of any of your purchases. So yeah, definitely love this cleanser. Check Stylevana out, or YesStyle should have it as well. And I have a coupon code for them as well, which I will list below. All right, you guys, that sums up my best oil cleansers of 2020. Please let me know what your favorite oil-based cleanser of 2020 is. I would love it if our comment section was like a place that we could all collaborate and learn from each other. I wanna know your recommendations. If you like this series, hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you in my next video very, very soon, so stay tuned. Wishing you an amazing week. Bye!